Hello and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sadina, and this reading is for you, Sun, Moon, Rising, Gemini, with regards to your energies from now until the end of the month, and maybe going a little bit forward, people. Okay, so take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Um, if this reading doesn't resonate with you, please check your moon and ascending, and maybe it'll better resonate with your energies. So whichever way the reading goes, people, let's move into it and take it from here onwards. Okay, Gemini, let's look at your energies that is hovering in and around you, close to you at this point in time, people. I'm going to ask for a few more cards as my guidance from this tarot deck, the Sacred Tarot for the Heart. It's a beautiful tarot deck card here. Okay, so yeah, I think I have good enough cards for myself. Daydreams and decision is at the bottom of the deck in here for you, Gemini. Okay, so basically, whatever is happening at this point in time, Gemini, is something that you are going through, or you will be going through at this point in time, with regards to your understanding about yourself, what you need to do, how you need to act, and so on and so forth. Now, you might not be able to see all the cards I've got in here, Gemini, because of the space out here. But as I go along, I'll be able to talk about it, and you'll probably be able to understand, because it's not possible to see all the cards in the camera right now. Okay, but the first card out, let me explain this. The first card out is Teach. The second is Third Eye Chakra. The third is Rebuild. You have got Rebuild in the reverse. Then you have Heart Chakra. Then you have card number 5, Feeling Alone. It's kind of card, it's like a change which is coming towards you with card number 5. That's like the 5 of Pentacles for you guys, okay, where you people are kind of feeling alone. And then you have the 5 of Swords energy, which is win or lose in the reverse. Okay, so let's ask for clarifiers in here, people. With regards to this card number 5 again, you got 5 here, you got 5 in the beginning and 5 at the end. So there is a change which is coming from some hardcore lessons in life that you have learned or you're still learning, people. Or you could be joining hands in a group, in a community, in a religious endeavor to learn more about yourself, or you could be probably going in for some charity work, joining some charitable organization where there are people around you with whom you can share your life experiences or tell them what they need to do. But all in all, this card is all about lessons that you have learned, lessons that you might want to share, lessons that you feel should come out and be talked openly about to people you love or you kind of care about, Gemini. Okay, so let's ask for a clarifier for the Teach card over here, which is card number 5. Can you please tell me more about card number 5, Teach, in here, my spirit? Too many cards. But yeah, so it is basically something, guys, that you have learned, okay, or you're going through the process of learning Wow, too many cards, too many cards, too many cards. I've got to ask for one or two. Okay, my spirit wants to give me more than two cards. Okay, so let's see in here, people. With the teach card, you have got the Hierophant in here. So, which is definitely talking about some kind of spiritual lesson, people. Okay, and then you have the King of Pentacles and you have the Four of Wands. Look, the bottom is the Emperor. Okay, so with this lesson, guys, with this lesson that is changing your path, Gemini, if I may say so, it is changing your path of a spiritual commitment, of a spiritual belief, of a spiritual understanding of the lessons. Let me see if I can refocus the camera here. Yeah. So it's basically card number 5, guys. Okay, so again, a change of a life path with this Hierophant showing up in here, people, that clearly tells you that there has been a spiritual lesson in the progress for you, Gemini. Okay, and that spiritual lesson is bringing around your confidence, it's bringing about your leadership quality, it's bringing about your generosity, your power, your authority in the material world. Okay, it is the King of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles, Gemini, is all about being in the material world. Okay, progressively moving forward towards a better fortune where there is lots of money. You rule people. People listen to you because you have the confidence. You have the power of generosity. You have quite a lot in your pocket that you can share. So this spiritual lesson of the Hierophant, with your belief, with your ideals, with your traditions, or with your understanding, is kind of changing your life, Gemini, where you're coming in contact with a lot. It's like becoming stable. Okay, you're bringing back your stability, and you can see that factor of stability in the Four of Wands energy as well. Okay, where you're coming across as an Emperor, you're bringing back that power of stability in your life, Gemini. Okay, you're bringing back the place that you want to live in. You're bringing back that glory that you want to share. You want to feel secured. You want to feel good. You want to feel happy. You want to probably share that Four of Wands energy with somebody you love, and you want to live in peace and happiness, being very stable, having a very stable foundation of a home, of a place, of a family life, of love, of prosperity. And this feeling, this learning lesson from the Hierophant, which is also a Taurus energy, you're kind of getting in touch with the earth energy, the Taurus energy, people, which is kind of bringing about that fire, that passion, the want, to do this, to make this happen, becoming more stable in your life. So there has been a learning lesson, or people have come forward to teach you that, or you may have a spiritual commitment that in turn is giving you back or returning you back your stability in life. Okay, with this Aries energy of the Emperor. So there is a lot of things that is going around in here, Gemini, and therefore I believe that you are kind of coming to the place where you feel like you actually belong there. That's your home, that's your life, where you feel happy, where you feel fulfilled. You are kind of moving in that direction, Gemini. Okay, there is a change in your life path, in your life force, in your understanding, in your belief, in your ideals, or in your traditions, because Hierophant is usually very spiritually committed to a cause that they believe is the right for them, and they normally don't want to change it, until they have learned a life lesson where it is something that they now need to change. And Hierophant is a major arcana, which is a life lesson for you, Gemini. Let's look at the third eye chakra here. Now, typically, the third eye chakra opens up your vision, people. Okay, where you see more than you should have seen or you have seen before. You see through people, um, you see through situations, you see through facade, or you can see through a long time from today, for the next couple of months or a couple of years or whatever. So the third eye chakra is basically enhancing your vision to understand what you now need to do for yourself. Okay, please clarify the third eye chakra for me here. You got the Nine of Cups, you got the Emperor, and you got the Knight of Wands. Look. So with the third eye chakra, and at the bottom of the deck is the Empress. Wow. All right. Okay. So there is a connection in here, people, that you had probably not seen before, Gemini, but now you're looking at it from the third eye chakra. And you're looking at your wish fulfillment of the Nine of Cups, when you can take hold of your strength, your power, your authority to move forward in the rightful direction towards the person or the Empress, that you want to bring forward in your life, Gemini. Okay, so you're basically coming in contact with a long-term vision in here, and you want your wishes fulfilled, you want your dreams come true, and that is exactly what I told you: daydreams and decisions. Okay, so you're kind of dreaming about this, but at the same point in time, you're also taking decisions to manifest this in the right way, because your chakra is opening up, your mind is opening up, your vision is opening up, and you can better enhance your skills, your motor skills, to move forward in the right way. So the moment you have this thing going, people, you will be able to move forward as the Knight of Wands, that is rushing forward without with a lot of passion and making things happen for yourself. And what you practically see, Gemini, is that this is your wish fulfillment. And this is something, the Nine of Cups, this is something that you definitely want to create for yourself moving forward. And you can see that already happening for yourself, Gemini. Alright, then you got Rebuild, and this card is for you in the reverse. Okay, I'm reading reversals here just because we want to check and see exactly what the story is. Okay, now Rebuild is card number 16 or 7, which is again asking for a transformation, which is asking you to build back things that you have not been able to do for a long time. Coming back in touch with your power, with your authority, with your alignment, with yourself, creating something that you believe is something that you had wanted, you had probably fantasized upon, but you had not really gone down the path to make that happen. Okay, so universe is asking you to rebuild the story in the right way. Let's ask for clarifiers for the card of Rebuild here. Please clarify Please clarify the rebuild card for me. You got the Devil, the Nine of Wands, Four of Swords, and the Temperance. Yeah. So what you basically need to rebuild, King of Cups, okay? So what you basically need to rebuild is yourself, Gemini. You know, with the Devil card, it automatically talks about a toxic situation, being held hostage to something, where you had been finding it difficult to come to the point of rebuilding your dreams, of rebuilding yourself, of making things happen just because you want things to happen for yourself, Gemini. Okay, so therefore, it looks to me, guys, that the Nine of Wands is giving you that strength to fight the devil energy. You know, you're resilient, you want to persevere your goal, you want to pursue your long-term ambition, you're getting ready to fight this devil energy in order to come back to the point, and for which you are taking your time with the Four of Swords. You're going through this, you know, to see how you can build back your temperance, or your, have patience to come back to the place where you can actually find peace, happiness, prosperity. But you need patience for this, guys, okay? Temperance is all about balance too. Temperance is all about finding a middle ground, okay? Where it is a combination of the air, water, earth, and fire, where you have all the elements together in yourself in order to balance your life, or even your wholesome energy in the right possible direction. That is temperance for you, okay? So you are basically, with the card for rebuild, you're basically taking your time, Gemini, to do some meditation and to find your resilience, perseverance, because, you know, with the Nine of Wands, guys, it's like the fire energy of the fight you're getting ready for, okay? You want to go ahead, and that's why you're kind of resting, you're meditating, you're building, you're daydreaming, you're taking decisions, but the first thing first is you're finding the place to balance yourself in the right direction, Gemini. So it's a very important time, okay? It's a very important time, guys, that you're coming to face in reality with regards, because something was actually holding you, guys. Something was not permitting you to move. Okay, and that is the devil's energy in here, which is what you're trying to get away from with your emotional intelligence of the King of Cups, you know, a person who knows exactly what is the emotion they need to have in order to create what they want to create, you know, where they have to pour in emotions, where they have to repress their emotions, being emotionally intelligent to get their work done in order to rebuild and find balance back into their own life. Okay, let's look at the heart chakra. Please clarify. The heart chakra is all about the heart. It's card number 4, guys, which is again a lot of stability factor. Okay, bringing back your heart in the place that you feel it should belong. Okay, opening your heart chakra to welcome this change, to welcome the new emotions, to welcome the new feelings, whether it's of love, whether it's of career, whether it's of money, whether it's of a new job, going distant places, family situations, whatever, doesn't matter. But it's a heart chakra. You got 2 chakras, guys. You got the third eye chakra, you got the heart chakra. So there are 2 things, 2 important chakras that is opening up during this point in time, Gemini. So my request to you guys is, please hold your fort well, do things in the right direction, and take the right action at this point in time. Please clarify the heart chakra for me here. And you people, you all have good sense of judgment, Gemini. You know, your brain is very clear. That's what I've always noticed. And you can really call in for the right judgment. But sometimes, it is important for you to be conscious of yourself, of what you do as of now, because a lot of energies are coming to you. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords, okay, which is again calling for a new beginning in your life, people. Now, with the heart chakra, you got the Queen of Cups. Look, you got the Queen of Cups, you got the Ace of Wands, and then you got the Princess of Swords. Wow. So the heart chakra is opening up to some huge amount of compassion and love in your life, which you can feel, which you can sense, which you can understand, which you can smell. Let me put it like that, okay? That love from the Queen of Cups, a person who can love unconditionally, whether it's an energy that you are moving into, or whether it's a person in your life who is coming with that Queen of Cups energy. It could be anything. But something about that compassion and love is opening up your inspiration of the Ace of Wands, that drive, that power to move forward in your life. With regards to the Princess of Swords, where they want to cut away all the bad stuff, talk about this, communicate their story, to move forward in the right direction, open their heart to communicate, basically. A open-hearted communication, a heart-to-heart conversation. Okay, so it is the point, it is the time, guys. With the Ace of Swords, that is going to bring back your clarity, your truth. It's a breakthrough. Okay, this communication from the heart is filled with compassion, filled with love, filled with inspiration, the drive for a new beginning. But this communication from the Princess of Swords is also a must at this point in time, guys. Okay, so which is where your breakthrough, your clarity, your situation will be revised. Maybe you guys can talk about it. Maybe you can talk to your friends. Maybe you can talk to your counterpart. Maybe you can talk to somebody you love. It doesn't matter, but somebody who can bring back the truth and clarity with this conversation in regards to your heart. Okay, have a heart-to-heart conversation, guys. It's very important at this point in time, Gemini, because you people are definitely moving into an energy where there are a lot of changes that is taking place for you at this point in time. Okay, the next card out you have is feeling alone, which is card number 5. Okay, which is, like I explained to you, it's like the 5 of Pentacles energy, people. But at the same point in time, it is also up to you, Gemini, to see if you can change that energy, because 5 is all about change in life. Okay, so at this point in time, you may be feeling alone a little bit, and then we also have the coronavirus going on, where people are not being able to go out. So you may be at home, you may be alone, you may be feeling a little bit like being left out in the cold kind of a situation. You don't like it, nor do I, to be honest with you. Okay, but well, that's what we are doing at this point in time, being under quarantine at this moment. But doesn't matter. But other than that, even spiritually, guys, you could be feeling alone. Because at this point, it's very important that things need to move, and you want to move. You are moving, Gemini. But it's only a matter of time when this energy will disappear and new ones will come. So whatever the best you can make out of this energies around this time, please do that and get this going. So let's clarify the card of feeling alone. What does feeling alone have to tell us here? Please clarify the card of feeling alone. It is a card where you're trying to seek your truth. It is also kind of an hermit energy, people, where you are kind of in solitude. you're looking at your future, it is also giving me the hermit kind of a feeling, where you're trying to look deep into your soul to see what you need to do at this point in time with regards to the Six of Swords. Okay, so you got the Six of Swords. So basically, you're trying to calm yourself down, guys. With the hermit kind of an energy, you're not only trying to find a solution to this problem, but with the Six of Swords, you're also trying to lighten up your baggage with regards to the Empress. Okay, so there is something in your life that you want to give birth to, whether it's a situation, whether it's a love, whether it's a job, it's a career, it's anything, or even yourself, doesn't matter. But it is somebody or some situation which is bringing about a lot of fertility, sensuality, love, harmony, abundance, a new harvest, whatever that is coming up in your life, people, for which you're kind of getting ready, I would say, Gemini. With regards to the Six of Swords, people, it's all about moving away from difficult situations, from extra emotional baggages, extra emotions, bad emotions that had been troubling you, okay, leaving those behind and going towards the calm water where you want to find your happiness, or you're moving towards this Empress energy, in order to give birth to yourself, or in order to give birth, like I said, in order to give birth to yourself or to your situation, or bringing that energy into your zone in order to enjoy something more of abundance, prosperity, a new harvest, a new life, a new relationship, a new person. Doesn't matter. But definitely at this point in time, this is what you're trying to do, Gemini, which is, I believe, is a good action, because now it's kind of also detoxification or detoxifying your thought, your attitude, your words, whatever you have done before, moving away from difficult situations to make life easy for yourself, Gemini. And this is the point in time where you should be concentrating on these energies. The last card out here is Win or Lose, which is again card number 5, which is like the Five of Swords energy, but it's in the reverse, okay? So it looks to me that you have given up the fight, that you had been fighting for so long, where there might have been a Five of Swords energy, where you might have hurt people, you had been fighting a war, where people have moved away from your zone, and you had been left alone, you had been feeling alone. But today it looks to me that you have given up that fight, for which there could be a lingering resentment of your past action, that you shouldn't have done what you did previously, Gemini. Okay, but that fight has stopped. You don't want to fight anymore. You don't want to get into that bad energy anymore, because you have seen already, you have learned your lesson. So you're kind of changing yourself slowly over this period in time, to move away from all those energies in order to stop that fight that you had been fighting over some issue. Okay, let's look at the card number 5, Win or Lose in the reverse. Please clarify this card, Win or Lose in the reverse. So you basically had a mentality, Gemini, where you were trying to win over situations, which did not really make you happy, really did not make you happy. 8 of Coins or 8 of Pentacles, okay? So you're rebuilding something with dedication, bringing back something with your Justice card. So you have stopped the fight, guys. You have stopped the fight. You don't want to fight anymore. There is no battle in your zone. You have given up, okay? You don't want that win or lose situation anymore, or you're not telling yourself that you want to win everything and let the other person lose out on everything. No, you're not doing that. You have stopped it, because now you're heading for justice, which is what you're looking at closely, and you're working towards that particular area of justice, okay, which is all about your truth, your integrity, your karma. What is above and so is below. What goes around comes around. What you sow is what you reap. Okay, and that is what you're moving with the Eight of Coins, moving towards the Knight of Cups. Okay, so the Knight of Cups energy, and then you have the Wheel of Fortune. So you're moving towards a love situation, people, very, very close to your heart. You're moving as the Knight of Cups in order to bring forth a love situation. You're working with dedication because you feel that the fight was absolutely a waste of time. So you're not fighting that anymore. You have closed your battlefield. You're not going to enter there, and you're going towards the right direction with regards to what you want in life is justice in the right way. Let's look for an after tarot for yourself in this reading, Gemini, to see what the after tarot card have to say for you. So you're basically changing the course of your path, Gemini, which is a good thing you're doing. Okay, which is definitely a good thing you're doing. You're bringing things in the right direction because of the two chakras, because you now know, you have learned your lesson. You now know what you want in life is your factor of stability, bringing back your wish fulfillment, releasing yourself from a bad energy of the devil, the toxicity, the negativity, to move towards compassion and love. Leave your extra bad emotional baggage behind to do some real soul searching, which is what you found is your justice, or where you know you will find your justice. Please show me an after tarot card for this reading for Gemini here. The Three of Wands. Yeah. So you're basically heading out of a difficult situation with the Page of Cups, okay? You're getting ready for some kind of a love offer. You're thinking out of the box. You're expanding your vision. You're moving towards a new direction. You're not physically moving, but you're thinking, waiting for your ships to come into the harbor where you can put up with this offer to somebody, or make this offer in order to surprise somebody or bring a beautiful love relationship back. Those ideas are being manifested in your life at this point in time. With the Three of Wands, you're waiting for things to happen. You're just kind of counting the days, counting the minutes, counting the time, when you will be allowed to fly from your place where you had been stuck and been, kept in hold. Okay? So you're just waiting for the time to be freed, to release yourself, to move from a difficult situation towards the place of your justice, towards the place where you can bring back your Knight of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and then you have the Chariot, and then you have the Three of Wands. There you go. Okay, so you are moving towards a beautiful direction in your life, guys. Go ahead, make things happen, do it in the right way, and take these energies as they hover around you at this point in time to make the most out of them. Enjoy this reading. Until then, goodbye, God bless, Khuda Hafiz, Namaste, and take care.